Monday, March the 7th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. We have a pretty warm week on the way. A lot of spring-like weather. And when you look at the lower 48 as a whole, the spring-like weather will include flooding potential and severe weather with a very slow-moving system that eventually plays a part in our weather. I'll talk about all that here as today's edition of the video rolls along. Really nice weekend. Now, it started off rather a bit cool, especially Saturday. It was a bit on the cool side, but the warming trend really kicked into gear yesterday. This was the Charlotte time-lapse imagery through Sunday. Tons of sunshine. It was a great day to spend some time outside once the temperatures warmed up a bit. It's a fantastic day, and we're going to keep that warming trend going. Now, it's a bit on the chilly side this morning. You want the jackets as you head out the door here on our Monday. A lot of 30s, some 40s mixed in here and there. And there's a look at the radar over the past couple of hours. Things are very quiet overall. Across the mid-Atlantic and the southeast, some showers in Illinois and Missouri. From those showers, some high clouds streaming our way. That's about all we'll see today in terms of any sky condition issues. Just some mainly high clouds overhead. I'll call it partly sunny for much of the region. High pressure slowly moving offshore, and pretty good southwesterly flow on the backside of that high. Winds a little bit gusty at times today, maybe gusting over 10 or 15 plus miles per hour, but certainly not a huge deal. And look at these highs across the region this afternoon as we keep the warming trend going. Lows tonight, warmer than what we're seeing this morning, mainly 40s. Now, the warming trend definitely continues tomorrow. High pressure in the western Atlantic. Southwest flow established. Now, notice also you have the big area of rain and storms over the plains. More on that in just a second. I think mostly sunny sky for the region here in the Carolinas on Tuesday. Look at all the 70s on the way. Wednesday, basically a repeat performance. Sunshine, 70s once again. Thursday, well into the 70s. I think we're in the 70s on Friday as well. Now, look what happens off to the west of us. There's this big slow-moving storm system. This is Tuesday. And that slowly begins to work northeastward, but it's not until the weekend that it really plays a part in our weather. So let me show you the GFS computer model where it places the rain and the cloud cover, and you're looking at, again, this is spread out over multiple days, so very slow-moving system. This is the loop began on Tuesday. This is Wednesday, this is Thursday, and then finally on the weekend, Saturday lingering into Sunday. That's when that next system moves through. So you're looking at a pronounced flooding threat this week over parts of the southern plains and parts of the Mississippi Valley region. I think especially under the gun, eastern Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, parts of Oklahoma, and up into Missouri. Could be some 10-inch rain totals in there in some spots as this week rolls along. And it's not just flooding, it is a severe weather threat this week as well. That's the severe weather outlook for tomorrow on Tuesday. That is an enhanced risk down into Texas. And then on Wednesday, that the threat shifts a little bit to the east, eastern Texas into parts of Louisiana. And then again, that system finally begins to roll our way over the weekend. Let me show you what all this looks like in the upper levels. That's the 500 millibar chart off the European model. And again, there's your upper level low buried deep into Mexico Wednesday morning. You get out to 108 hours. This is Friday morning. It's still over Texas. 138 hours, it begins to lift out. That looks like a severe weather threat to me for sure, if that were to be correct. Friday into Saturday for the deep south and the Tennessee Valley. And then that system moves into the Carolinas as you get on into the weekend. Now there's the GFS depiction of when this swings through. It's a little quicker in moving it out. So this is Saturday that the system mainly plays a part in our weather on the GFS. So let me show you that GFS depiction. All right, so this is Tuesday afternoon and early evening. There's your rain and thunderstorm activity over the southern plains, Mississippi Valley. All right, there's Wednesday, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, especially hard hit. Thursday is just a little bit eastward, Mississippi, southeastern Louisiana under the gun. And let's see, we go out then to Friday. And the threat is shifted over to Alabama, Tennessee, parts of Mississippi still. And then finally Saturday. This is Saturday afternoon and evening. That's when we finally on the GFS see that round of showers and storms moving in here. There is some instability involved, so we would watch the thunderstorm threat with that system carefully as the weekend rolled along. Finally, then on Sunday evening, the system on the GFS pulls away. Clouds, maybe a few lingering showers. Still pretty mild, though. The Canadian model kind of agrees with the GFS timing of this, and Saturday being the primary day for shower and thunderstorm chances. Now again, the European is a little slower. Let me show you that. This is the European for Wednesday, afternoon and evening. There's Thursday, afternoon and evening. Friday, Saturday, and then finally Sunday. And a much weakened state moving into the Carolinas. So the bottom line is on Saturday, the European model depicts a better looking solution weather-wise here in the Carolinas than what the GFS and the Canadian do. But oftentimes you see the European kind of hold that energy back in systems like this, in upper level lows, a little bit too long. And so I've gone with the slightly quicker timing, favoring a better shower and storm chance on Saturday for the time being. We'll see how that plays out. That's the way I'm leaning the forecast right now. And a lot of warm air this weekend. This week, into this weekend, and maybe even lingering into next week, at least the beginning of the week too. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.